Today, I'm taking all my irons and I'm gonna reshaft them. I'm gonna do that today. I know there's a lot of shafts in here. I'm starting a series called Road to Scratch, where I'm gonna try, okay, I'm not gonna get to scratch this year. I'm off 8 now. So I wanna get down to I'd like to get down to 5 or 6. I think it's pushing it, but it's doable. But today, we're doing, let's make my bag. And we're starting with the irons, and we're gonna reshaft every iron I have. So let's go. We don't have time, and nobody has time to watch me reshaft. Okay. Before we start, hello. What am I doing? And where was I a few months ago? Well, it was raining since September. I think this is the first week it stopped raining. Like, look at this. My garden is actually looking like a garden right now. Thank you very much. This is my garden. You have seen the garden. I hope you enjoyed it. So, about a year and a half ago, I had these bad boys. MMT's 105 stiff graphite shafts. I know, people are like, oh my God, graphite. I love graphite. They're so good. They're soft, they're beautiful, the feel is nice. I like them. They feel workable. Went to Ratsala, went away without my 8 iron. Had no 8 iron. So then I needed an 8 iron. So I went online, Callaway used, they had a 8 iron. Perfect, so I bought it. However, that came with a S400 tour issue. I didn't have a spare MMT, so I just put it in the bag. I was like, I need an 8 iron. And suddenly I was hitting that club like miles. So went online, sourced a load of S4s, and I reshafted all my irons to S4. And all of last year I was using that. And then at the end, halfway through the year, my back was at me. I was like, and I think it's because of the shafts, right? And then this year I started playing more regularly and my back is killing me and cannot strike the ball. So I'm like, these S4s need to go. They need to be gone. Get out. But before we do that, I need to de-grip and de-shaft. So let's get ready. Here we go, Los Polos Hermanos. I need to get ready. I cannot destroy the outfit. First thing we're gonna do is get rid of the heads. I'm gonna do it over here. So we need a drill. We need a drill bit. I know this looks scary. Don't worry. You're dealing with a professional. And kids, don't try this at home. Second item on the menu is a heat gun. And what else do we need? That's it. Now we need the irons. There they are. My actual set has a 4 to P wedge. I don't have that many MMTs, so I'm gonna skip the 4 for now. If the set works, we'll just add the 4 or we'll get a driving iron. So let's start with the P wedgie. Simple. All you do is get your heat gun, heat the head till the glue melts. Get a towel because it's gonna be hot. Twist. Yay! Look at this! Now we have a head. It's so hot, I'm not touching it. Okay, I'm touching it, I'm lying. There you go. Now there's a little bit of residue in there, so get my drill, I go in, and don't worry, I'm using a wooden drill bit. Getting rid of I'm gonna hoover that, don't worry. This needs to be spotless. So there you go, there's 1. Now let's do the others. Oh, there's 2. Oh, it smells like absolute, oh my God, this is toxic. That's hot. There's the 3rd head. Now I have all the heads. Look at that. There we go. Ah, it's hot. Yeah? Ah! Now, we need to go through all these shafts and I need to take the grips off them. Let's go. Lads, I was actually recording for about 15 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I just de-gripped. I just took away the grips. All of these. Ah! I was talking to myself for 15 minutes. Well, I'm actually on the last one. And then the camera was like, powering off in 10, 9. And I was like, why is it powering off? Is it out of storage? No, it wasn't recording. It was in standby mode. So let's just start fresh. Here's how you de-grip a shaft. You grab your shaft with the grip. You get the de-gripper. You put it in the bucket. You get a bit of white spirit. I've said this 17 times now, to be fair. And I had a couple of accidents. I nearly stabbed myself with the shaft a few times, but you didn't see that, so we're all good. And then you just wiggle your way around, wiggle your way around, wiggle your way around. Come on, you keep wiggling, you don't give up. You don't give up on the wiggle. Yes, yes. And now we have a slippery floor that the wife's gonna kill me. But the main thing, excuse me, I have all these grips ready to go. Excuse me, camera, come on. So now we have the grips, we have the heads. Now the tricky bit. We're gonna switch to an overhead view. Okay, so bear with me. I don't know if that's even enough, but I don't care anymore. I just spent 15 minutes talking to myself. Okay, here's what we have. We have a situation here. So I have all these shafts here, right? And as you can see, look at that. I wouldn't say they're fairly evenly distributed, right? Couple of discrepancies. That's my P wedge. I'm missing one for a 9. So what I've come to the conclusion is I've pre-measured these already. So we're going to do that again. I need some tape. I'm going to get some tape. Then I need a few of these tapes. We're going to measure the first one, which is 92.5. This one is perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a tape here. I'm gonna close it off on itself. I'm gonna go 4 iron, no cut. So that's perfect length. Can you see, by the way, if I go back here a bit? Is that better? Can you see a bit better that way? Then I take the next one, and the next one needs to be 91. I'm gonna do 91 shaft. 6 iron shaft, no cut. This one happens to be the perfect length for the next one as well, which is 89.5. So we give it the thumbs up. And this one is your 7 iron, no cut. We need an 88. And this one is 89.5. So this, I would actually need to cut this. I need to cut this by, what did I say? 1.5 cm. So I'm gonna go up here, mark 1.5, which is actually convenient. It's where that sticker is. That's nice, isn't it? It's like they were thinking of me. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna make sure I do that. And I'm gonna put a bit of tape here. I'm gonna write on it, cut. And this is going to be our 5, 6, 7, this is going to be our 8 iron. Now the next one needs to be an 86.5. I know you're like, Mo, this is torture. I was like, yes. What is this? What is this measurement? This one's 88.5. So we're going to have to cut this down. We're going to have to go a little bit into the sticker here. So we're going to go about here. That's a lot though to be taken off the shaft, do you get me? Oh, this might ruin the shafts altogether. But look, what can you do? What can you do? So cut. And this is the 9 iron. And then the last one is the PP, the P wedge. I don't think that one needs to be cut, to be honest. That one's 85. No, so that one's perfect. So it's only 2 we need to cut. There we go. There we go. So it's only these 2 we need to cut. So now let's go get our saw. Okay lads, I'm genuinely scared. I could completely destroy these shafts. Like, I'm not even joking, because they're graphite. And I don't have my angle grinder. So I'm gonna use a handsaw. I'm gonna have to use a bit of jiggery pokery here. I don't know if this will even work. Look at that, how awesome is this? Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep. All right, let's go. This needs to be, okay, wow, that's the smallest it can get. And that's just sliding like that. That's lovely. We've nothing to secure it with. This is amazing. What if I put like a grip in here or something, you know? That's not really much, is it? Right, I'm gonna use this fine little saw. And we're gonna just say a little prayer. The saw blade is bent to the max by the looks of it. That's not ideal. All right, here we go. Don't try this at home with your graphite shafts, please. Tell you what, it's cutting through it fairly nicely. You know, I don't wanna go too aggressive. Come on. Oh, this is hot. Okay. Nice bit of fibers going on here. I need to just cut these off. There's the shaft, bit of the shaft gone now. Let's get the other victim in here. Ah! 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 Okay, I am heavily injured. Oh my God, I am so injured. Ah! Look at that! It's red! Oh my God, that's a big boo-boo. And that is why you do not try that. It's not even cut through fully. What a disgrace. It's actually not even cut through fully. Fuck's sake. It's still bleeding. It is what it is. This is what you get for trying to do your own stuff at home. But before we continue, let's just, let's actually put them all side by side. Let's see if the measurements are actually good. Did I just cut that for nothing? Did I just cut my finger for no reason whatsoever? Oh my God, look at it. Oh, it's going again. Lads, I'm gonna go on a little break because it won't stop bleeding and I'm gonna need to go get plaster and stuff on it. I will come back. I am back. The injury is gone. It's not gone. I couldn't find a small bandage. Anyway, there is some good news. The shaft's length seemed to be good. So I started putting on some furls and look at this. I'm just gonna move over with my dodgy finger. We're putting these lovely furls on, and the way I like to do these is, I'm gonna grab the 7 iron, right? And then I grab the 7 iron head, and this is like my dry fitting. So I'm gonna put it in. Okay, I see roughly where it went in. There's a little mark there. So then I put my little furl in, and I try and just squeeze it down, because it's so much harder to do after. Like, this is not going in at all. I have no grip with this hand. This is probably a horrible idea, but I'm gonna sand. Man, my finger looks ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's going in. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Just needed a little bit of sanding. So now I do a test and I keep kind of pushing it in, check the head, and I feel like the head, no, it's not going all the way. So that needs to go a little bit lower. Put this in. No, I feel like it's not deep enough yet. Ah, that's all the twisting. Oh, I'm actually broken, man. My hands are red raw. I can't! Things are falling everywhere. Okay, that's good enough. That is good enough. Oh man, what's one is this? 6 iron. This is what. Okay, head goes in nicely. Oh, this feels good actually. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, that could have been disastrous for the graphite, for the graphene. Oh yeah. Now, one more, which is this bad boy. Guess we're gonna destroy all our furnace today. Oh, this one is not going in. We're about halfway there. Well, actually, the next bit is the easy bit. We're gonna put the grips on first. I like to do that first. So let's go with that. I don't believe it. I just did the whole grips without recording. I'm genuinely getting sick of this. Well, here's what I did. I put this double-sided sticky tape on to each shaft. That's what I just did. I'm so bad at recording. I can't even record a video. That's twice now. That's twice. I injured myself and then, anyway, we have the grips. I have the double-sided tape on. So the double-sided tape is on. So now what you do is you grab each shaft, you bang it off the place, get a bit of white spirit in here. I put it in the grip, shake it up, and then pour it over the shaft. Well, I just actually poured it all over the sink. So like this, it needs to be soaked, which kind of, and then I like to line up the Golf Pride, or whatever your grip is, with the shaft logo. Oh yeah, look how easy that went in. So now Golf Pride is here and the text of the shaft is there. Does that make sense? So that when I'm swinging, I don't see that. I don't like seeing that. But there you go. There's one shaft done. Am I recording this time? Yes. Now to do the rest. Can't wait. I'm still gonna have to make dinner with an injured finger, by the way. Oh yeah. There we go. Now find the. Dads, you don't need a gym workout. I'm telling you what. I'm absolutely pooped. Give it a few bangs and you're done. I don't enjoy any part of this process really. It's exciting though. It's exciting going out on the course with a new set of everything. And knowing that you did it yourself, it's nice. It's something I like. How many's left? 2 shafts left and they are nicely stuck together. Oh man, the smell of this is just disgusting. All right, line it up. Boys, the shafts are all in. I don't believe it. Now we can actually put the heads in. I'm tired, man, I'm tired. Look at that, look at this now. Look at that. And you have a plant in the background as well. Just shows, you know, you could do anything you want. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna get a bit of masking tape. I'm gonna just stick it here, because I'm just gonna mix it on this tape instead of like ruining. Yeah? I think that's enough. All right, this is the scary bit. Scary as in it's time sensitive, okay? You have to be quick. It's a 2-part glue. We're gonna squeeze it out, both of them equally. The yellow liquid and the white clear one. Oh yeah. Let's do a good bit. Yeah. Mix. And just keep mixing, baby. Oh, I just put it on the table. Lovely. Now I'm gonna randomly grab a shaft and that shaft says 6 iron. So I'm gonna go find my 6 iron. There it is. What I do is I get a bit of this and I coat it kind of like on the shaft. Make sure the shaft is covered, all of it. You don't need much. You need less than you think, to be fair, right? So that's done. And then I get the head of the club and I actually kind of just put in a little bit in there as well. Just a little bit, not much. You don't want to overflow it. You should probably do a better job. Oh yeah. There is an overflow of liquid, so I'm going to rub that off and just put it here. And I'm happy with that alignment. So I'm going to put it on the floor. So 7, same thing, get a bit of this. Rub it on the outside of the shaft there. I mean a tiny bit in here, not much. Just that. Push it in, lovely. Get rid of the excess goo. Things are falling, that's fine. 9 iron. Oh yeah. Excess glue, what do? We get rid of it. It is nice having your own stuff though, you know what I mean? Because then I could do it anytime. I don't have to leave my club off somewhere and wait and, you know, all that jazz. Oh, that's a nice seal. I like that. Do you know what? I love how they look, the black and the orange. I have some slight concerns. I'm going to show you. They look lovely, to be fair. You know, all there, the black shaft and the black and white and orange furls. And there, the graphites, the grips. And do you know what? It's not, that one seems a little bit, that's P98. 8 and 7 are fairly close. It is what it is now. It's done. It's done. We finished. We can celebrate. We can rejoice. I'm gonna leave it here. That's it. That's all you're seeing today. That is the end result. Just a little quick snap. So next video, I need to go out and actually test these. 1, do the heads stay intact? 2, am I playing any better? But that's gonna be the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you in a bit.